Everybody having a good time? Yeah. Well, I want to give a little word to our people of Bellevue Heights. This is going to be my Friday morning BHC today, and say we are at the Creation Museum in Northern Kentucky and Ohio, and today we saw just something incredible many of us had never understood. And I just want to say a brief word about today, and we'll talk more about it later on. But how you view creation all depends on the kinds of glasses that you wear. Everybody views life through a set of glasses. And those glasses are called your world view. If this doesn't make sense to you today, it's because most people in the world have what I call a scientific worldview. They begin by taking scientific theories as fact, and then they adapt the Bible to fit into scientific theories. That's a scientific worldview. Other people have what I call a cultural worldview. They take popular opinion as fact and then adapt the Bible to fit into popular opinion. Others have a traditional worldview. They take their traditions, what they've always thought and always been known as fact, and adapt the Bible to fit into traditions. But what Ken Ham has done over the years, and what I admire about him so much, unapologetically, we hold to a biblical worldview. We accept the Bible as fact, and then we adapt everything else to fit the Bible. That helps you understand why people believe the way they do. But you will never hear anyone at the Grand Canyon say that God created that with a worldwide flood. They wanted, when Ken Ham had a book in the Grand Canyon, it was the #1 bestseller for years until they took it out of the bookstore. Okay, and so when we went to Zion years ago, I remember the tour guide on the bus said, Zion National Park, if you're familiar with that, they said this canyon was built by a little bit of water, called the river. Forget the name of the river that goes through there. The river that goes through there. A little bit and a whole lot of time. I want to say, no. It was a whole lot of water in a little bit of time. But what you believe goes to your worldview. So I just simply wanted you to hear that today, that we believe in God. We take God at His word. And I pray that you will open up your heart, because some of you have never heard this before. Your children and your grandchildren have never heard this before, because they've taken God and the Bible out of the schools, out of our thought systems, and so it seems so foreign that it seems unbelievable to many people. But I hope and pray that you will have a faith to believe that God is God, His word is true, and we will have a biblical worldview. We'll accept the Bible as fact and adapt everything else to fit the Bible. So as we close to our church, I want everybody to look towards Lisa and say, hello, Bellevue Heights. Hello.